February is the month of love, and you're invited to visit Pikeville Main Street and discover what it means to love local. Whether it's shopping for unique items from one of our local artisans, treating your taste buds to some great dining, or some great live entertainment, you can find it all in downtown Pikeville. So what are you waiting for? Love your downtown this February and fall in love all over again at Pikeville Main Street. February is the month of love. You're invited to visit Pikeville Main Street and discover what it means to love local. Whether it's shopping for unique items from one of our local artisans, treating your taste buds to some great dining, or live entertainment, you can find it all in downtown Pikeville. Do what you love in your downtown. So what are you waiting for? Love your downtown this February and fall in love all over again at Pikeville Main Street. February is the month of love, and you're invited to visit Pikeville Main Street and discover what it means to love local. Whether it's shopping for unique items from one of our local artisans, treating your taste buds to some great dining, or some great live entertainment, you can find it all in downtown Pikeville. So what are you waiting for? Love your downtown this February and fall in love all over again at Pikeville Main Street.
Welcome to the University of Pikeville Gymnasium for AAC action tonight. Gary Justice bringing you the broadcast as the Bears will be taking on the Tennessee Wesleyan Bulldogs. The Bears come in the game 19 wins, 7 losses overall, 15-5 in the AAC. Tennessee Wesleyan 500 on the season, 11 wins, 11 losses. They're 9-11 in the conference. These two teams have met one time this year. That's back on December the 2nd. The Bears picked up a victory 60-45 down in Tennessee. So the Bears 15-5 mark in the conference is good for fourth or one game ahead of Johnson. The Bears have won 4 straight games here, all at home. Tennessee Wesleyan 9-11 in the conference. That's good for 7th in the conference. So with a win tonight, the Bears would have their second consecutive 20-win season. They would lock up the number 4 seed in the AAC tournament, and it'll be the 6th series sweep of the season for the Bears, and they finish their home record at 10-3. A lot of action here to go tonight, though. Morgan Stanford continues to lead the AAC in rebounding at 12.8 boards per ball game. Allie Stoney is third in the AAC in points per game at 19.7. Julia Parker is second in the AAC in three-point percentage at 44% per shot. And Rachel Bush is fifth in the conference in field goal percentage at 53.4. Meeting the Bulldogs, averaging 62 points per ball game, a shooting split of 36.8 from the floor, 30% from deep, and 66% from the free throw line. They grabbed 35 rebounds per ball game. They did this shot 13 assists, and they turned it over 13 times per ball game. Of that 61 points or 62 points per ball game, they have one player averaging double figures. That's Jocelyn Stone. She averages 13.1. Anna Crowder averages 9.5. And Cambry Mayo averages 8 points per ball game for the Bulldogs. The Bears come in the game averaging 83 points per ball game. And I believe that's top 3 in the conference. It is top 3. They're first in conference in points per ball game at 83. They scored in at a very efficient route on the season as well. 45% from the floor, 38% from deep, 75% from the free throw line. As well, the Bears have 4 players averaging double figures. We talk about Stone's 19.7. Frazier averaging 12 points per ball game. Stamper averaging 11 for that double-double, 11 points and almost 13 rebounds. And then Rachel Bush, the freshman's averaging 10 points per ball game, has been pulling down 5.6 rebounds per contest as well. The Bears coming in making 9.6 threes per ball game. They only give up 5 made threes per contest. Make 13 free throws. They'll grab 40 rebounds per ball game. They only give up 32 rebounds, so it's a rebounding margin of 8 rebounds per ball game for the Bears. Dish out 16 assists, only turned over 11 times, a assist to turnover ratio of 4.7. Excuse me, that difference is on 4.7. The assist to turnover margin is 1.4. Bears also averages 9.3 steals per ball game. So a lot of good stats there for the Bears. Again, scoring a lot of points. They're also scoring at a very efficient rate as well. On the season, the Bears have outscored their opponents in every single quarter of the season. In the first quarter, the Bears have outscored their opponents 554 to 392. In the second period, they've outscored their opponents 532 to 406. In the third period, they've outscored their opponents 530 to 450. And in the fourth period, the Bears have outscored their opponents 545 to 438. So the Bears doing a good job of creating those margins each and every period. Bears are coached by Clifton Williams. 8th season with the Bears, a 144-94 record. And the Bulldogs of Tennessee Wesleyan is led by Jeff Rice, who graduated from Tennessee Wesleyan in 1994. 18th season leading the Bulldogs 343 and 188. 0-1 is lifetime career record versus the Bears. 334 rebounds on the season for Morgan Stanford, which is 100 more than the second leading rebounder in the AAC. 35 blocks for Bailey Frazier is good for the third in the conference, and one more than the fourth place person, which is Rachel Bush, 34. Bears blocked 4 shots per ball game, which is first in the conference on the season. Morgan Stanford is second all of the NAIA in rebounding rebounds per ball game. Bears, again, we talked about the efficiency on the offensive end. 1.143 points per possession, which is first in the AAC and third in the NAIA. So, folks, we're about 8 minutes, almost 8.5 minutes until tip. Let's send it back to the station for a quick break. You're watching Bears basketball on the UPI Sports Network.
February is the month of love. You're invited to visit Pikeville Main Street and discover what it means to love local. Whether it's shopping for unique items from one of our local artisans, treating your taste buds to some great dining, or live entertainment, you can find it all in downtown Pikeville. Do what you love in your downtown. So what are you waiting for? Love your downtown this February and fall in love all over again at Pikeville Main Street. February is the month of love, and you're invited to visit Pikeville Main Street and discover what it means to love local. Whether it's shopping for unique items from one of our local artisans, treating your taste buds to some great dining, or some great live entertainment, you can find it all in downtown Pikeville. So what are you waiting for? Love your downtown this February and fall in love all over again at Pikeville Main Street.
Welcome back to the University of Pikeville Gymnasium. We're about 4.5 minutes until the tip between the Bulldogs and the Bears. An exciting night tonight. I was also looking around the scoreboard. The Bears baseball team traveled a midway and took on the Eagles and come away with a 14-12 victory. The Bears on the diamond off to a heck of a start this year. They've won 6 in a row. They're 9-1 overall. They'll have a key conference series this weekend against Bryan here at the Johnny. All those games will be carried on the UPike Sports Network. Definitely tune in and join us for those contests. Also, some other events coming up here for the Bears. Tomorrow, the esports team will be taking on Cumberland Cumberland, Tennessee, excuse me. And then men's and women's bowling, who still compete in the Mid-South, will be traveling Bowling Green for their conference tournament. And that's slated to go through Sunday, I believe. Nope, we're going through Saturday as well. But then on Friday, we talked about the baseball game here at the University of Pikeville. Esports will be back in action, taking on the University of the Cumberlands, which is out of Williamsburg, Kentucky. And then the tennis team will be traveling to Huntington University, which is located in Indiana. They just picked up a men's and women's tennis team. They traveled down to King this past Sunday. Picked up a couple of victories there too, so they're off to a great start. The softball team, as the spring sports are in full effect, they played 2 games on the season. They traveled over to Pippa Passes last week, and they split that one. They lost 1-0 and won 8-4. But we're playing basketball here tonight. Again, an important ball game for the Lady Bears as they come to the game in 4th position in the conference. With a win tonight, they secure that 4th seed in the upcoming AAC tournament. Then also stay tuned tonight, guys. We'll definitely be having the men's team take on Tennessee Wesleyan as well, as they look to pick up their 22nd victory of the season, as they're playing for a postseason berth of their own. Currently, they're in 2nd place in the conference. So it's been a good season so far for the Bears on the men's and women's side, as and the women being in the 4th seed, and these 2 teams come in very hot. The Bears won the 4 straight. We talked about Tennessee Wesleyan's won two straight of their own. Top of the conference is Reinhardt, 24-1 overall, 20-1 in conference. Bryan is tied for the top spot there. They're 20-1 in the conference. Bryan's won 10 straight in the conference. They won 10 straight overall, excuse me. And Milligan 17-3, then the Bears are 15-5. So let's take one final break before tip. You're watching Bears basketball on the Pike Sports Network, presented by Platinum Wireless.
February is the month of love. You're invited to visit Pikeville Main Street and discover what it means to love local. Whether it's shopping for unique items from one of our local artisans, treating your taste buds to some great dining, or live entertainment, you can find it all in downtown Pikeville. Do what you love in your downtown. So what are you waiting for? Love your downtown this February and fall in love all over again at Pikeville Main Street. February is the month of love, and you're invited to visit Pikeville Main Street and discover what it means to love local. Whether it's shopping for unique items from one of our local artisans, treating your taste buds to some great dining, or some great live entertainment, you can find it all in downtown Pikeville. So what are you waiting for? Love your downtown this February and fall in love all over again at Pikeville Main Street. February is the month of love. You're invited to visit Pikeville Main Street and discover what it means to love local. Whether it's shopping for unique items from one of our local artisans, treating your taste buds to some great dining, or live entertainment, you can find it all in downtown Pikeville. Do what you love in your downtown. So what are you waiting for? Love your downtown this February and fall in love all over again at Pikeville Main Street.
Welcome back to the AAC Battle tonight. We'll send down to Vernon White for the starting lineups.
Building communities built on trust. Representing our guests, the Tennessee Wesleyan Bulldogs. Starting at forward, a 5'9" junior from Decatur, Tennessee, number 1, Anna Crowder. At guard, a 5'5" junior from Decatur, Tennessee, number 4, Jacelyn Stone. At guard, a 5'8" junior from Decatur, Tennessee, number 10, J.C. Powell. At forward, a 6' senior from Sweetwater, Tennessee, number 20, McKaylee Martin. And at guard, a 5'7" junior from Cleveland, Tennessee, number 21, Cambry Mayo. The Bulldogs. Tennessee Wesleyan is led by head coach Jeff Rice. Your University of Pikeville Bears. At guard, a 5'6" sophomore from Olive Hill, Kentucky, number 2, Allie Stone. At guard, a 5'9" senior from Ashland, Kentucky, number 20, Julia Parker. At forward, a 5'9" senior from Wise, Virginia, number 21, Miss Bailey Frazier. At forward, a 5'9" senior from Independence, Kentucky, number 22, Morgan Stamper. And at guard, a 5'6" sophomore from Melbourne, Australia, number 45, India Blythe. The Bears. U-Pike is led by head coach Clifton Smitty Williams.
We're ready to tip the basketball up for a tip here on the final AAC action on the basketball court on the campus of the University of Pikeville. Both these teams will, I know the women's team, they'll travel to Bernal on Saturday. Let's see about the men. This is the men's final regular season game of the year. Again, the women will travel down to Bernal on Saturday for their final regular season contest. So it'll be Martin and Frazier to tip it up. Frazier will control over to Allie Stone. We're playing basketball here on the campus of the University of Pikeville. Appreciate you guys tuning into the U-Pike Sports Network presented by Appalachian Wireless. Frazier over to Blythe. That's basketball. Swing back to Frazier looking for Stamper. Nothing going there. 15 on the clock. They'll feed the post. They got to Julia Parker. A shot fake. Allie Stone 3-point shots up. In front of the rim. No good. That's Mayo come down with the defensive rebound, and she'll get it over to Stone to bring the basketball down for the Bulldogs. Mayo's got the basketball working against Stamper. They'll swing the basketball around. That's Martin's got the basketball. She'll swing it over to Powell. Mayo's got the basketball once again. They'll swing to the corner. Shots. Nope. Get to the rim. 5 on the clock. Couple of dribbles. All the paint. Shots up. No good. Morgan Stanford coming with the defense rebound. Now she's going to get off the Stone. She's going to push the basketball down the floor. Hope played on her teammates. Again, Coach Clifton Williams over to Blythe. 3-point shots up. 3-point shots good. The first bucket of the game. The Bears lead this one 3-0. And the Bears will come out with a little 2-2-1 three-quarter court trap. Bulldogs break that easily as Powell brings the basketball across, gives it back over to Stone. Crowder has it now. He swings it back over to Martin. He's on the inside. Mayo's got it. Puts down a couple of dribbles. 10 on the clock. Very patient on the offensive end. Again, they average about 62 points per ball game. It's on the bucket. Shots up. It's blocked by Bailey Frazier with 3 on the clock. Frazier, number 3 in the conference in block shots. She added her total just now. Stone will inbound the basketball. Shots up. No good. Frazier come away with the defensive rebound. And the Bears are going to push. Blythe back with the Frazier. Frazier will feed Stanford. Shots up. Shots good. Morgan Stanford come to the game averaging 11. Give her 2. The Bears have scored the first 5 of the night. Take a 5-0 lead. Stone brings basketball up across. See him over the timeline. Worked against Stone. Martin's got the basketball. She'll swing it around. Again, 10 on the clock already. Very patient on the offensive end by the Bulldogs. Mayo will feed Crowder. Shots up. Shots good. Anna Crowder, she'll get on the scoreboard for the first time of the night for the Bulldogs. Makes it 5-2 Bears. Stone has the basketball over to Parker. Swinging over to Blythe. Blythe has the basketball working against the Bulldogs. Man-to-man defense from Tennessee Wesleyan. Will feed Stamper. Shots up, no good. Blocked at the rim. That'll be number 20, Caleb Martin. 7 on the clock, 7:16 to play in the first quarter. Stone will trigger it in bounds for the Bears. Finds Blythe. Work against the screen. Shots up at the rim. Shots good. Get to India. Blythe with 5. The Bears' lead is 5-7-2. Mayo's got the basketball. Bring it across half court. Bring it over to Crowder. Pass knocked away. Nobody say it wasn't touched. It'll be a turnover. It'll be the first of the night charge to the Bulldogs. And the Bears will take possession. Bears average forcing about 14 turnovers per ball game. Blythe has the basketball. Quick start for her tonight. Already got 5. Over to Frazier. Parker, she has the basketball. 10 on the clock, though. Feed Stamper. Back with Stone. Stone 3-point shots up. 3-point shots good. That's the second made 3 for the Bears in the first period. They're out to a quick 10-2 lead. Mayo has the basketball. Swing it back over to Mayo. Excuse me, Stone's got the basketball. Crowder has it. Got to the bucket. 13 on the clock. Stone will swing over to that's Mayo. She has a basketball now. 8 on the clock. Stone has it. It's all over the rim. Shots up. Shots good. Jocelyn Stone. Her first bucket of the night makes the lead 10-4. Parker 3-point shots up. Back of the rim. No good. Stone will come away with the defensive rebound for the Bulldogs. She's going to push over to Mayo. Stone. Crowder has it. 3-point shots up, no good. Frazier will come away with the board. Powell on the miss for the Bulldogs. They'll find Stone. Parker, 3-point shots up. 3-point shots good. That's a third big triple for the Bears here in the first period. Largest lead of the night is 13-4. Got a couple of subs going to check in the Bulldogs. Next dead ball. Crowder's got the basketball. Attack the rim, guarded by Allie Stone. Shots up. Shots good. Anna Crowder. She give her 4 and lead 13-6 for the Bears as we tick at the 5-minute mark to play in the first period. 3 subs for the Bulldogs. Next dead ball. Parker working side to side for the Bears. Picks a dribble up. Will feed Stamper. That'll be the first turnover charge of the Bears night as Mayo has got the basketball. Tapped away. Bulldogs retain possession with 26 on the shot clock. Number 12, Bates will check in. Birchfield and Bush will enter the lineup for the Bears, replacing Parker and Blythe. Barr, Bates, and Bates checked in for the Bulldogs. 26 on the clock. Second turnover charge of the Bulldogs tonight as Bush will get her hands on it. Frazier will come up with the steal. Bringing the basketball down over to Bailey Birchfield. Over to Stone. She'll back it out. Working on the screen from Rachel Bush. Pull up, jumper, shots up. Shots good. Allie Stone give her 5 and leads 15-6 for the Bears. Bears 6 of 8 from the floor so far, 3 of 5 from deep. Alexis Bates got the basketball. Will feed Barr. Crowder's got the basketball, picks her dribble up, all the bucket, shots up. The shot's good. Jazzy Powell. Give her first bucket of the night. It's 15-8. Bears, 3:56 to play in the first quarter. Stone, 3-point shots up. 3-point shots good. That's her second made 3 in the first period. Give her 8 points, and the lead is 10 for the Bears. Pass is a little too high. That'll be the third charge turnover to the Bulldogs tonight as the Bears pressure, causing some havoc to Tennessee Wesleyan here early. And Ella Crowder, the junior from Decatur, Tennessee, will check in. So Bears will have 30 on the shot clock. Stone looking to create. Rachel Bush out of the corner, shots up. Shots good, Rachel Bush. The fifth and made 3 for the Bears in the first period, makes the lead 21-8 as Bush gets on the scoreboard for the first time tonight. Comes the game averaging 10. Bulldogs will break the pressure. Stone will come away with a steal. That'll be the fourth turnover charge of the Bulldogs. Stone's going to push. Finds Frazier. Frazier will find Allie Stone. 3-point shots up. 3-point shots good. That's her third made 3 in the first period. Give her 11. The lead is 16 for the Bears. It'll be a 30-second timeout. Let's keep her right here. Again, appreciate you guys for watching in on the UPOC Sports Network presented by Appalachian Wireless. 3:03 to play here in the first period. Bears leading this one 24-8. But the Bears, 9 made buckets, 6 assists. Stone with 11 points, 3 assists, and a steal so far in 7 minutes. Bears 9 of 11 from the floor. Tennessee Wesleyan 4 of 8. Wesleyan turned over 4 times. The Bears only turned over once. Barr's at the basketball. She'll pass it ahead to Bates. Back to Barr. They'll run the offense, 18 on the clock. She'll give it up to Alexis Bates. Pass back over the Barr, 10 on the clock now. Gets all the way to the bucket, shots up, no good, be off her leg. Nobody going to say will stay with the Bulldogs. That was Crowder who got all the way to the bucket. Katie Colliff is going to check in for the Bears, and she will replace Bailey Frazier. So 6 on the clock as the Bulldogs will inbound the basketball from the baseline. Good pressure from the Bears. 3 on the clock. 2. They're not going to get it off. It'll be a turnover. No, it's going to be a rip and run. Bailey Birchfield ahead of anywhere. Everybody, excuse me. Shots up, shots good for Bailey Birchfield. Her first bucket of the night. 26-8 Bears. 2:22 to play in the first period. Fast start for the Bears. Bulldogs playing a little bit faster down. Sierra Bates got the basketball in the corner. Will feed Barr, 15 on the clock now. Guarded by Colopy up top. Couple of crossover dribbles. May got away with the carry, no call. Ella Crowder's got the basketball. Gets all the bucket. Shots up, no good. But we're going to get Bailey Birchfield for the hack. Be her first, team's first. I'll send Ella Crowder to the line to shoot 2. 46% on the season, 11-24. She'll make the first one. That'll be her first point of the night. Makes the lead 26-9, 1:59 to play in the first period. Give her 2. Makes it 26-10. Stone with the basketball on the right wing, left wing, excuse me. He'll feed Stamper in the post. Swing it back on Birchfield. Shots up. Shot rattles on, comes out. Stamper unable to come away with it. The Sierra Bates does. Give it to the Barr. She's going to push. 26-10 Bears. A minute and 30 play in the first period. Shots up, no good. Battle for it. Bulldogs home with the offensive rebound. Now they're going to steal from Bailey Birchfield. 6th turnover for the Bulldogs. Stone to the bucket. Shots up, no good. Birchfield knocks it around. Stamper will try to finish with the right hand. She does at the bucket. Give her 4. She's going to foul. Her first, team's first. That's going to send Stamper to the line to shoot 1. Stamper's 69% on the season. And she misses it. Gets the lead 28-10. 1:15 to play in the first period. Bears in control of this one early. Bates got the basketball. Feed Powell. I go to Crowder, back to Barr. 15 on the clock. No good. Stamper will come away with her 3rd rebound. Birchfield picks up a dribble, back over to Stone. Shots up. Shots good. That's her 4th made 3 in the first period. Give her 14. And the lead is 21 for the Bears. 35 seconds to play in the first. Give her to Alexis Bates, got the basketball. They're going to say she stepped on the sideline. Nope. It'll be on Stamper. Be her first, team second. Stone will check back in. Anna Crowder will check back in. Frazier is going to check back in for Stamper. 32 seconds play. Bears up by 21 in this one. Mayo has the basketball, swings to Crowder, back over to Mayo. Anna Crowder has it now. Sierra Bates. Crowder will swing in the corner. Mayo has it with 10 on the clock. Put down a couple of dribbles. Picks up a dribble now. The Bears are going to apply pressure. Anna Crowder gets to the bucket, tries to score. Shots up, no good. Battle for the rebound. The big Bears basketball with 9 seconds to play. I think somebody may got a hit in the nose. Nose or eye, one of the two. So with 9 seconds to play, Bears up at 31-10. Let's send it back to the station for a quick break. You're watching Bears basketball on the UPike Sports Network. Welcome back to the University of Pikeville Gymnasium. We're 9.9 seconds to play in the first period. The Bears winning this one 31-10. Had a little bit of cleanup on the floor. Had a little bit of blood. Got it cleaned up. The Bears will bring the basketball the full length of the court. An opportunity to get the last shot in the first quarter. Bears have made 7 triples here in the first period. Stone will pick up the dribble. Comes across the timeline. Guarded by Stone. 3, 2. Birchfield, the runner is no good. Out in the first period. Bears in control of this one, 31-10. As we go to the second period, you're watching Bears basketball on the UPike Sports Network, presented by Platte.
February is the month of love, and you're invited to visit Pikeville Main Street and discover what it means to love local. Whether it's shopping for unique items from one of our local artisans, treating your taste buds to some great dining, or some great live entertainment, you can find it all in downtown Pikeville. So what are you waiting for? Love your downtown this February and fall in love all over again at Pikeville Main Street.
Welcome back to the University of Pikeville Gymnasium. Bears winning this one 31-10 as we begin the second period. The Bulldogs will have the first possession. Stone will bring the basketball across the court. I go to Mayo with long three-point shots up. Shots good. Cambry Mayo, her first bucket, get for a three. Leads 18. That's the first made triple of the night for the Bulldogs. Colby shots up. Shots good. It's her first bucket. The Bears leading this one 33-13. The Bears are 13 of 18. Folks from the floor, 72%. Over Jazzy Powell. Back over to Mayo. Heard about Bush on top. Stone's got it. Try to get to the bucket. Picks up a dribble. 13 on the clock. Shots up with the left hand. Shots good. Jazzy Powell. Credit her with the bucket. They give her 4. The lead is 18 as we click under the 9-minute mark until halftime. Still got the basketball. Gets out with the bucket. Tries to finish. Mayo with a block at the rim. Bears will inbound the basketball on the baseline with 17 on the shot clock. Blythe will inbound the basketball. Jumper out of the corner. Shots up. Rouse run comes out. Bush. Offensive rebound over to Bailey Birchfield. Frazier, three-point shots up. No good. Bush with another offensive rebound. Now it's taken away from her. We're on the floor. Jump ball should be Bears basketball. They say 29 on the shot clock. They may set it at 20. They do. Blythe will inbound the basketball to Colopy. Blythe has the basketball. Back over to Colopy. Picks up a dribble. 10 on the clock. Gets all the way to the bucket. Passes back up to Blythe. They got away double dribble. No call. Shots up. No good. Martin will come away with a rebound. Will push over to Mayo. She's got the basketball. Somebody's got to pick her up. They finally do. Jazzy Powell will find Mayo. Guarded by Bush. Under 20 on the clock. Stone has it. Gets Birchfield behind the back. Dribble all with bucket. Right hand. Shots up. Shots good. Jacelyn Stone, give her 4. The lead is 16 for the Bears. Colby thought about a three-point shot. Pass to Bush. Frazier has it. Colby's got it. Birchfield over to Blythe. Nice ball move from the Bears. 10 on the clock, though. Turnaround jumper's up and good by Rachel Bush. Give her 5. Leads 18 for the Bears. 7.5 minutes in play until halftime. Stone will bring basketball up, so we'll swing over to Martin. Back over to, now Martin has the basketball to the bucket. Colby, nice defense. Blythe with the rip and run. We'll swing over to Frazier in the corner. Swing it back to Birchfield. Blythe has a basketball, picks her dribble up. Was wanting a little pick and roll action. Nothing happened there. Frazier's got it. 14 on the shot clock. Colopy has it. Birchfield on the wing. Goes down a couple dribbles. Got a little bump. No call. Frazier. Colopy shots up. Shots good. Katie Colopy give her 5. That's the 8th made triple in the first half of the Bears. The lead is 21. Be on India Blythe. That'll be India's team's first here in the second period. Parker will check back in for Birchfield. Nice start for Bailey. Birchfield got a couple of points and a couple of assists and a rebound and the steal in her 7 minutes. 38-17 Bears. 6.5 minutes to play until halftime. Bears a little zone defense now. A little 2-3 variety. Stone has the basketball. Shots up no good. Mayo has it. Stone back to Mayo. 3-point shots up. No good. Bush will come away with a defensive rebound. Swing over to Blythe. She'll pass it ahead to Parker. Looking for teammates now. Pull it back out. Stamper and Andrade will check in for the Bears next dead ball. 6 minutes to play until halftime. 10 on the clock. Bush on the pick and roll. Shots up. Shots good. Rachel Bush. Crafty of the rim, around the rim. Give her 7. The lead's 23. Largest of the day for the Bears. Stone's got the basketball. Bears a little man-to-man defense. Stone gets all the way to the bucket. Shots up, no good. Get Blythe will be her second, team second. She's going to extend Stone to the line for the first time tonight. Stone 66% on the season. So Stamper, Stone, and Andrade will check in for Bush, Colopy, and Blythe. Stone's first shot's up, no good. Second shot rattles around, goes in. Gives Stone 5 on the night. Abby Barr returned, the junior from Sweetwater, Tennessee, to replace Stone. Stone will bring the basketball down the floor for the Bears. Andrade picks up a dribble up with Parker. Back to Stamper, 15 on the clock. Backdoor cut to Frazier. Parker, Stone, excellent ball movement. Shots up, shots good. That's her 5th made 3 in the first half. Give her 17, and the lead is 25 for the Bears. Excellent ball movement by the Bears offensively. Barr's got the basketball, swing it over to Bates. Ashley Baxter checked in for the Bulldogs as well. 8 on the shot clock. Passes behind Powell. Behind the back dribble. Gets all the way to the bucket. Shots up, no good. Ball on the floor. Be a shot clock violation. Be Bears basketball. The 7th turnover charge for the Bulldogs here in the first half. 4:40 to play until halftime. Bears up by 25. Stone has the basketball, gets to the free throw line over to Stamper. Frazier good movement by the Bears offensively. Parker, Stamper. Picks up a dribble, shots up, no good. Battle for the rebound. Parker come away with the offensive board. She tries to finish at the rim. No, unable to get it to go. A little bit of contact, no call. Ball's out of bounds. 17 on the shot clock. 4:07 to play until halftime. Be Bears ball. They'll trigger it inbounds from the baseline. Allie Stone will trigger it inbounds. Finds Frazier to Parker. To Stone. Stone's got 17 here in the first half. Parker with 10 on the clock. He'll find Allie Stone. She's got 5 made 3s here in the first half. Tries to finish at the rim. She does, give her 19. And the lead is 27. Stone has got the hot hand here early for the Bears. Shots up, shots good. JC Powell, give her 7. That's her first made 3. The lead's 24 for the Bears. 3:30 to play until halftime. Parker, 3-point shots up, rattles around, comes out. Frazier comes flying in for the offensive rebound. Parker from the other side, shots up, shots good. Julia Parker gets on the board. That's her second made 3 of the night. Give her 6, and the lead is 27 for the Bears. 3 minutes to play until halftime. Bulldogs, a little weave offense. Crowder gets all in the bucket, can't get it to go. Stone will come away with the defense rebound. Rip and run. Here we go. 2:50 to play until halftime. Stone, Frazier, shots up, front of the rim. Julia Parker, offensive rebound. Andrade working against Crowder. Frazier going to be fouled on the shot. It's going to be Abby Barr. Her first team's first here in the second period. We'll see Bailey to the line to shoot 2. On the season, Bailey's 71% from the free throw line. Bailey's got 3 rebounds, 3 assists, a steal, and a block so far in her 15 minutes. Looking for her first points. That's her first one. Katie Colby will check in, I'm assuming for Frazier after his free throw if she makes it. Give her 2. And Colby will check in for Frazier. So the lead's 50-21 Bears. Bears are 19 of 31 from the floor. So they've made 10 threes here in the first half. Every game averaging 83 points per ball game. Well on that pace. 2.5 minutes played until halftime. Over to Alexis Bates. Back to Stone. Back to Mayo. 13 on the shot clock. Mayo shots up. Rouse run comes out. Bates coming with the offensive rebound. The Bears will take it away. Stamper's going to lead the break this time for the Bears. Colby has a hesitation dribble. Gets all the way to the bucket. Tries to finish. Unable to do so. Offensive rebound. Julia Parker swings to Allie Stone. Back to Parker. She'll look for Colby on the post. Andrade has it now. Pump fake. Shots up. No good. Battle for it. Stone will come away with it for the Bulldogs. 1:50 to play until halftime. 50-21 Bears. Stone all the way to the bucket. Shots up. Shots good. Give her 7. It's going to be on Colby. It'll be her first, team's third here in the second period. It's going to send Stone to the line to shoot 1. She's 1 of 2 of the night. Make her 2 of 3. Give her 8 here in the first half. Bears leading this one by 26. 1:40 to play until halftime. Stone to the basketball. Stone over to Parker. Will feed Stamper. Left-handed shot won't go. Battle for it. Sierra Bates will come away with the Bulldogs. 1:20 to play until halftime. Stone to the basketball. Bates got it. It's Alexis Bates over to Stone. Behind the back dribble. Gets over to the bucket. Loses it. That would be the 9th turnover charge of the Bulldogs. Colby has it. And she's going to be called for the walk. That'll be the 2nd turnover charge of the Bears here in the first half. Courtney Farr, the sophomore from Benton, Tennessee, will check in for the Bears. For the Bulldogs. Along with Aubrey Long, 5'6" freshman from Benton, Tennessee as well. 1 minute to play until halftime. Bears up 50-24. A little zone defense from the Bears this last minute of the first half. Long has the basketball with a Stone pump fake. Shots up, no good. Stamper will come away with the defensive rebound. Stamper's 4th rebounder in the first half. Jump ball, but the possession will stay with the Bulldogs. Got 30 on the shot clock. Probably will reset it to 20, I assume, but I guess they said Morgan had possession. Baxter's got the basketball. Knocked away out of bounds. Bulldogs will retain possession. Long has the basketball, swinged over to Stone. Stone over to Baxter. She has it with 14 on the clock. It's all with the bucket left hand. Shots up, shots good. Abby Long, that'd be her first bucket. Aubrey Long. Leads 24. The Bears can play for the last shot in the first half. 50-26. 15 seconds play until halftime. Stone will work off the screen. Pull-up jumper knocked away by Mayo. Colby has it. Shots up. Shots good. Katie Colby with a big first half. Give her 7. The Bears have doubled the Bulldogs 52-26. The final shot will not go. And that will send us to halftime. Bears leading this one 52-26. We'll send it back to the station for a quick break. We'll come back with some stats and comments. You're watching Bears basketball on the UPI Sports Network presented by Appalachian Wireless.
February is the month of love. You're invited to visit Pikeville Main Street and discover what it means to love local. Whether it's shopping for unique items from one of our local artisans, treating your taste buds to some great dining, or live entertainment, you can find it all in downtown Pikeville. Do what you love in your downtown. So what are you waiting for? Love your downtown this February and fall in love all over again at Pikeville Main Street.
Welcome back to the University of Pikeville Gymnasium. We're at halftime. Bears leading Tennessee Wesleyan 52-26. I'm joined in the broadcast booth by an old friend, Morgan Dixon.
Yes. Hello.
Morgan's been on one of these interviews before. She's a little worried about this interview, but we'll keep it all professional. And so the thing I want, because you've not traveled a lot together in the last couple of years.
We have.
And I worked in the admissions office with you. And my question to you is this, because you let me do all the driving when we was going on all these trips together.
Uh-huh.
Is it concerning that I'm wearing glasses now and I didn't wear glasses then?
That is slightly concerning. You know, when someone who has drove you a lot of places at like really early morning, in the dark, things like that, when they leave and then get glasses, that's a little scary.
So Morgan, this will be your second recruiting class at University of Pikeville? Is that third?
Yes,
third?
May will be 2 years that I've been here.
Maybe 2 years, but you've been in the Office of Admissions many more years before that. And so you've been involved in the recruiting process a lot in the last few years. So a little bit of a change this year with the FAFSA coming out much later because of changes.
Yes.
Can you tell everybody in Bear Nation how that's affected? Because it's going to affect even the players, even our current students too, right?
Yeah.
Can you give us kind of FAFSA updates?
Yes, so right now we are expecting to receive FAFSA information for all students around March 15th, middle of March. So we're hoping by end of March to start processing our offer letters and getting those out. But it's definitely, a lot of high school students are like, whoa, what the heck? Because they're used to knowing by now what they're doing and having everything like figured out. But we just keep reminding them, you know, everybody's in the same boat. We're here to support you. We're here to answer any questions, help you any way we possibly can through this. And we'll get it all figured out in the next little bit.
So the thing is, Morgan, and this is not just current students. I mean, not just prospective students, current students. And also, it's just not University of Pikeville students. It's all everybody across the country, right?
Yes.
And so I know from my limited knowledge that the FAFSA, they try to reduce the number of questions and they try to make it smoother. Hopefully it'll be smoother next year.
Yes, hopefully.
I think it's caused a lot of people some stress this year. And I've read several articles talking about how, as you talked about it in the past, typically you guys will be out talking to students in November about scholarships,
Yeah,
right?
last year I talked to my first students in October.
Wow. So, and you talk about, so the students really don't know all their complete scholarship package that's going to be offered at the University of Pikeville until you get the FAFSA. So remind everybody at home, what does the FAFSA entail? What kind of scholarships does that affect?
So FAFSA determines your eligibility for the federal Pell Grant, as well as for in-state Kentucky students, your CAP and your KTG, which you can take to any in-state school. So a pretty big amount of money for a lot of students, but we're going out and talking to students right now about like, hey, this is what we know you're going to get. These are the scholarships on the website we know you can go and apply for. Those applications are still open. And just trying to maximize the amount of money that we're getting to them before we even have to worry about the Pell Cap and the KTG.
Now, what about federal work study? Is it based upon?
Federal work study is based on your FAFSA eligibility. They'll determine if you're eligible for federal work study and how much. But we are grateful to also have institutional work study at UPOC.
So let's make this an educational session here. Can you? I feel like I'm back at a high school with you talking to high school students. I love this. I absolutely love this. I've missed this. So everybody at Bear Nation, so there may be a lot of family members who have young people who think they're going to college, will be going to college in a couple of years or even this year. So what's the difference between a scholarship and a grant?
So a scholarship is our free money. That's how I usually tell people we want to maximize that. That is money that you're not worrying about doing anything with it in the future. Whenever we start to talk about grants are also, you said scholarship and grants.
Well, I was thinking, and in my mind, I was thinking scholarships is institutional, right?
Yeah, sorry. I'm used to you asking that question differently, Gary.
Well, what's the difference between a grant and a loan?
A grants are free money.
It's been a little while since you and I have done this.
It has. And then your loans are the money that you're going to be paying back down the road. Sorry, y'all.
That's my apology. I asked the wrong question on that one. So scholarships, they're not your grants is based upon the FAFSA. There's really nothing you can do about that, right?
Yes, but your scholarships, you can stack scholarships at the University of Pikeville, and you can get multiple scholarships and use all of those towards your tuition and your room and board, different things like that.
So one more last question about this. So explain what stacking means. I know that's a term that we use very, very loosely in the Office of Admissions. We know what it means. Maybe somebody who's home, they don't understand what stacking a scholarship means. What does that mean? So
stacking means that you can receive multiple scholarships. I know I always explain it as whenever I came to the university, I could have received multiple scholarships. I was eligible for multiple things, but we did not stack at the time, so I was not able to utilize all of those. Now, if I was coming out of high school, coming into the university, I would be able to receive all of those different scholarships and stack those together towards my tuition and then my room and board.
So maybe somebody's tuning into the UPOC Sports Network for the first time, and they're hearing Morgan Dixon's name for the first time. So what was your major?
I majored, what did I major in? Is that what you said? I majored in biology. As an undergraduate student, I minored in psychology. And then I got my master's of business in healthcare administration, all from the University of Pikeville.
Well, and you completed a master's in like 10 months as well.
Yes.
It's amazing. So you spent it. You was on the cheerleading team here for 4 years.
5 years.
5 years. Excuse me. 5 years. You won a national championship as a member of the cheerleading squad.
I did. Won a conference championship as well. And it's actually really weird because the girls who are having senior night tonight for cheer are the girls who were freshmen my senior year. So that makes me feel really old sitting here tonight.
So what about not only you got the rings as far as the national champion and office conference championship, but also I know several times you was academic all conference too, right?
Yes, academic all conference. I think 3 or 4 times. I was also first team all conference. A couple of times I was second team all conference once.
So think about this as far as being involved in cheerleading. I know something you did at Perry Central all your life. Then you come to the University of Pikeville, we want to continue that cheerleading, but you're involved in so many other different things on campus too. Student ambassador, what else were you involved? RA?
I was an RA for a couple of years. I was a student ambassador. I was in biology club. I helped anybody any chance I could. I feel like I've done about as much as I possibly could have.
And folks at home and during our commercials, you may see a commercial for the University of Pikeville. Morgan Dixon's in one of those commercials as well. So why did you want to get involved so much on campus?
I was a first-generation college student, and I was just taking everything as it was given to me. I saw college as an opportunity to grow and learn, not only in the classroom, but as an individual and now as a professional as well. And because of all of those opportunities and taking advantage of everything and putting myself out there, I was able to move straight into a position at the university, and I've had a lot of different opportunities for growth as an individual and a professional even since then. So I owe a lot to the University of Pikeville.
Well, the University of Pikeville owes you a lot because you've been such a great representative of the university, whether it be in different roles as far as a student athlete, as a professional, going out talking to high school students and families. And also you got a new role inside the public relations offices now, and you're doing a lot of the TikToks for all the TikToks for the UPike Athletics page. We also do a lot of them for the UPike Conventions page as well.
Yes, TikTok's something I just kind of fell into. I'd never done it until I done it, and I somehow was halfway decent at doing it. But I am now running the UPike Athletics TikTok, as well as getting some stuff up on our Instagram, some different things like that. So all y'all people out there, if you don't follow UPike_athletics on TikTok, go check it out. You'll see some highlights from a lot of our different athletic events, as well as just some content with our athletes, getting them out there, giving them an opportunity to have some fun.
So closing question for you here. What's your first half analysis here, Morgan Dixon?
My first half analysis. I'm not a broadcaster nor a commentator, but I think that we're doing pretty dang good. That's my analysis.
Well, as long as the home has more than a guess, we're good, right?
Yes, and we do right now. 52-26 for all you people at home.
Awesome. Well, thank you very much. It's been great. And Morgan's one of the best around folks. I'm glad you're an example a lot of people should follow, too.
Thank you, Gary.
We'll send it back to the station with the Bears basketball, the UPike Sports Network.
February is the month of love, and you're invited to visit Pikeville Main Street and discover what it means to love local. Whether it's shopping for unique items from one of our local artisans, treating your taste buds to some great dining, or some great live entertainment, you can find it all in downtown Pikeville. So what are you waiting for? Love your downtown this February and fall in love all over again at Pikeville Main Street.
Welcome back to the University of Pikeville Gymnasium. We're ready for a second half of action. In the first half, the Bears go 20 of 35 from the floor, hit 10 threes. Allie Stone the story in the first half, 19 points, 6 assists, made 5 threes in the first half. Bears will have first possession in the second half, leading them 52-26. Frazier has the basketball, backdoor cut from Parker, go a different direction. Stone will work off the screen, 20 on the shot clock. Parker has it on the wing. 15 on the clock. Very patient from the Bears offensively. Start the second half. Stamper, 10 on the clock now. Parker all the way to the bucket, tries to finish right hand. Unable to do so. J.C. Powell will come away with the defensive rebound. Give her to Mayo. Swing it back over to Stone. Mayo's on top. Finds Crowder. Back over to Stone. 15 on the clock. Powell has it. Working against Frazier. Swinging to Martin. Back over to Mayo. 3-point shot out of the corner. No good. Offensive rebound. Come off to Powell. Her shot's up. No good. Frazier will come away with the defensive rebound. That'd be her 4th of the night. Blythe Parker. Shots up. Shots no good. Powell come away with the defensive rebound. Stone's got up the top. The Bears are working a little zone defense to begin the second half. Mayo has it on the wing. Gets all the way to the bucket. Frazier come over the steal. Be the 10th turnover charge to the Bulldogs. Frazier's going to push. 25 on the clock. Stanford's got the basketball. He's going to attack the rim. Parker in the corner. Will feed Stanford once again in the post. 19 on the clock. Stone, Blythe, shots up. Shot rattles around, comes out. Powell come away with the defensive rebound. Stone will give her to Martin. Finds Crowder wide open. Shots up. The shot is good. Ella Crowder with her 2nd bucket of the night. Give her 4. That's her 1st bucket. She also has 2 made free throws. Excuse me. Leads 24 for the Bears. Under 8 minutes to play here in the 3rd. Stamper over to Parker. Parker will back over to Stamper on the roll. 14 on the clock. Shots up. Shots good. Morgan Stamper. Give her 6, and the lead is 26 for the Bears. Down to Powell. Back to Stone. Mayo has it on the wing. Back over to Powell. Back to Crowder. To Martin. 15 on the clock. The bucket tries to finish left hand. She does. That'll be Morgan Stamper's 2nd foul. Team's 1st. Martin's 1st bucket of the evening. Give her 2. Martin 61% on the season. She misses the front end. Give her to Stamper, her 6th rebound of the night. Lead 24 for the Bears. 7 minutes play here in the 3rd. Feeds Stamper. Drop step, left hand shot up and good. Count the bucket. Give Stamper 8. She'll go to free throw for one more shot. It's on Martin. Her 1st, team's 1st. Stamper 0 of 1 on the evening. Rattles around, comes out. Bears now 2 of 4 from the free throw line. Bears lead 26. Martin's got it on the wing. Powell's 3-point shots up, rattles around, comes out. Frazier will come away with the defensive rebound. She's going to push. Finds Stamper. Parker, Frazier, long 3. Shots up, shots good. Bailey Frazier give her 5. That's her 1st 3. The 11th made triple for the Bears on the night, and the lead is 29, the largest of the night. This was a 15-point ball game on December the 2nd down in Tennessee. Frazier. I was going to say it's off Mayo, out of bounds. Be Bears basketball, the 11th turnover charge to the Bulldogs tonight. Stone over to Stamper. Blythe's got the basketball. 13 on the clock now. Frazier over to Parker. She's going to attack. Finds Frazier. Long 3-point shots up in front of the rim. Stanford with the offensive rebound. She tried to finish at the rim. Unable to do so. Frazier with the offensive rebound. She's unable to finish. Martin, Crowder. Jump ball. It'd be Bears basketball. 5:39 to play until the end of the 3rd quarter. They're going to switch over to Bulldogs because they didn't switch it after the 2nd half began. Baxter will return and Bates will return for the Bulldogs. Plays Crowder and Mayo, excuse me. Haven't seen Anna Crowder. She left in the first half. She got hit in the nose. Haven't seen her back on the floor. I think I see her on the bench there, though. Barr's got the basketball. Back over to Stone. She finds Bates out of the corner. Shot from the rim. Stamper comes away with another rebound. It's her 7th of the night. Stone's going to push. Bears up by 29. Bears very patient on the offensive end. Parker back over to Stanford, 13 on the clock. Stone shots up, no good. Frazier coming away with the offensive board. Blythe has the basketball. Stanford's going to try to finish, unable to do so. Parker with the offensive board. Stone's going to attack the rim. Shots up, shot is no good. Stanford does the offensive rebound. Body's on the floor. They're going to be on Baxter, be her first, team second here in the third period. Bush, Davis, Colopy, Birchfield will check in. And then number 12, Alexis Bates, the junior from Kodiak, Tennessee, will check in, replacing Stone. Stanford will have 2. She's got 8 points and 8 rebounds so far tonight. Give her 9. Willa Davis will check in for Stanford if she should make this free throw. Give her 10. Davis will check in. Stanford will check out. Davis, the 6'3" sophomore from Cincinnati, Ohio. Leads 31 for the Bears. 4:30 to play at the end of the third period. Powell threw the basketball a little too wide of Baxter. The 12th turnover charge of the Bulldogs tonight. Abby Atkins celebrating a birthday today. Birchfield over to Stone. Stone had those 19 in the first half. Shots up. Shots good. Give her 21. Coming to game third in the conference, scoring 19.7 points per ball game. She's got 21 tonight, thanks to 8 of 12 shooting. Baxter in the corner. Bates back over to Baxter. Powell shots, no good. Davis come over with the defensive rebound. Colopy's going to push. Davis has it on top. We'll find Stone, 20 on the clock now. Finds Davis on the roll to the rim. Finds Colopy in the corner, 10 on the clock. Birchfield wide open 3. No good. Battle for the rebound. They're going to get Colopy for the push, I believe. Julian Davis be her first, team second. Aubrey Long will check back in for the Bulldogs. Play some Powell. 3 minutes and 15 seconds play until the end of third. The Bears up by 33. They're going to get Davis on her second foul, the third team foul here in the third. Bulldogs will inbound from the baseline. Bates has it on the wing. We'll swing it back over to Long. She's going to work against Colopy. Spin move. Shots up. Shots good. Aubrey Long. Give her 4, and the lead's 31 for the Bears. Bush has it on top. 20 on the clock. They're going to get Sierra Bates on the push. Be her first, team's third. 2:46 to play in the third. Bears up by 31. Stone has the basketball, 15 on the clock. Colopy's going to attack back over to Birchfield. Davis, long shots up, rattles around, comes out. Sierra Bates will come away with the defensive board. Barr gets all the way to the bucket, shots up, shots good. Barr's first bucket. That'll be on Colopy. It'll be her second foul, team's fourth. That's him Barr to the line to shoot one. 67% on the season from the free throw line. She makes that one, give her 3. Leads 28. Stonebush, Davis, Birchfield, and Colopy on the floor for the Bears. 20 on the clock. Davis, 3-point shots up. Front of the rim, Bush, offensive rebound. Will fade Stone. Stone, shots up, shots good. Give her a game high 23 points. Leads 30 for the Bears. 2 minutes to play in the third. Long swing to Baxter. Bush will knock it away. Martin and Farr will check back in for the Bulldogs. Swinging in the corner. Barr's got the basketball working in Stone. 15 on the clock. Martin shots up, front of the rim. Davis come away with a defensive rebound. Stone has it. Bush, Colopy, shots up. Shots good. Katie Colopy give her 10. Her second made 3 of the night, and that's going to be number 12 made for the Bears this evening from long distance. The lead is 33. Barr shots up, no good. Follows it once again. Give her 5. 1:15 to play in the third. Bears up by 31. Steps call on Allie Stone to be the 4th turnover charge of the Bears tonight. Barr. Find Martin on the baseline. She'll swing it across the far. Shots up. No good. Bush coming away with the defensive rebound. Colopy's going to push. Gets up to Stone. Under a minute to play. Bush over the bucket. Tries to finish the rim studs. Rachel Bush gives her 9. Bears in charge of this one by 33. 35 seconds to play in the third. Davis will knock it away. Bears with 3 players in double figures. Stone, Stamper, and Colopy. 30 on the game clock. Long all the way to the bucket. Tries to finish right hand. Unable to do so. Farr will knock it out of bounds. Bears will regain possession with 25 seconds to play in the third. Stone will walk it across the floor. Bears are 27-54 and even 50% from the floor so far this evening. Stone's got the basketball, trying to get the bucket. She does. Tries to finish. She does. Give her 25 on the night. And the lead is 35 for the Bears. Shot at the heave at the end of the third quarter will not go. After 3 quarters of play, the Bears winning this one 72-37. You're watching Bears basketball on the UPike Sports Network presented by Appalachian.
February is the month of love. You're invited to visit Pikeville Main Street and discover what it means to love local. Whether it's shopping for unique items from one of our local artisans, treating your taste buds to some great dining, or live entertainment, you can find it all in downtown Pikeville. Do what you love in your downtown. So what are you waiting for? Love your downtown this February and fall in love all over again at Pikeville Main Street.
Welcome back to the University of Pikeville Gymnasium. We're ready to fourth quarter action. Bears up by 35. Robbins had checked in. Paige O'Leary checked in as well. Blythe all the way to the bucket. She's going to miss a shot, but she'll be bummed. Stone will be called for the foul. Her first, team's first. That's going to send Blythe to the line for 2. Her first trip. 82% on the season, and she misses the first one. India has 5 points on the night. Give her 6. Bears leading this one by 36. Mayo has it up top. Powell back to Stone. Blythe will knock it away. Robbins on the floor. Two on the shot clock. They're not going to get it off. That'll be the third shot clock violation of the night. The third turnover charge of the Bulldogs tonight. 9 minutes, 11 seconds to play in this ball game. Bears looking to move to 20-7. Be their second consecutive 20-win season. Powell will come away with a steal for the Bulldogs. Over to Stone. Martin all the way to the bucket. They got away with the walk. No call. Crowder's got the basketball. Stone's jumper up. Rattles around, comes out. Martin with the offensive rebound. Crowder will come away with this. Will take away from her teammate, but they're going to be steps called. .8:30 to play in the ball game. Bears in charge of leading this one by 36. Excuse me. Blythe all the way to the bucket. Robbins has the basketball. They will call Martin with a hold. Her second, team's first in the fourth. Bears will inbound the basketball from the baseline. That'll be a turnover charge of the Bears. Their 6th of the night. Mayo all the way to the bucket. Give her 5. Lead 34. 8 minutes to play. Parker all the way to the bucket. She's going to be fouled by Mayo. Be Mayo's first, and team's third. It's going to send Parker to the line for 2. Julia's first trip of the night. She is 10 of 11 on the season. Got 11 of 12. Give her 7 points on the night, along with 3 rebounds and 3 assists. She misses the second one. Martin will come away with the defensive board. Shots up, rattles around, comes out Robbins. Robbins unable to come with a defensive rebound, but the Bulldogs will knock it out of bounds. Blythe has the basketball up top. Blythe over on Andrade. Back over to Parker. O'Leary has the basketball. Feeds on Andrade. Knocked away. A lot of action unload. No call. Now we get a 3-second violation called against the Bears. I'll give the ball to the Bears. Give the basketball to the Bulldogs. Turnover Bears. Stone has the basketball. Mayo out of the corner. Shots up. Shots good. Give Mayo 8. That's her second made 3 as Birchfield, Stamper, and Frazier return to the line for the Bears here next dead ball. Bears up by 32. Ball's knocked away. We'll be a basketball over to the Bulldogs, though. Andrade, Parker, And Blythe will check out. Last home game for the Bears. Crowder has a basketball on the baseline. Mayo on the corner. They'll run a her. Martin has 3-point shots up. Front of the rim. Stamper comes away with her 9th rebound of the night. The game averaging almost 13. Frazier. Birchfield. Will feed Stamper. Shots up, shots good. Morgan Stamper. Give her 12. Give the assist to Bailey Birchfield. 6 minutes to play in the ball game. Powell's got the basketball swinging on Martin. 3-point shots up. No good. Stamper will come away with another double-double. I think it's 51 in her career. It's unofficial, though. O'Leary's got the basketball. Frazier 3-point shots up, front of the rim. Crowder will come with the defensive board. And Powell's pass a little too wide. Baxter, Farr will check in. Long will check in. Barr will check in. And Bates is going to check in. So a little line change here for the Bulldogs. 5:38 to play. Bears in charge of control of this one, 76-42. Backdoor cut to Birchfield. Shots up, no good, but she's fouled by Long. Her first, team's 4th. Send Bailey to the line. First time tonight. 72% on the season, 13 of 18. Makes the Bears 6 of 11 from the free throw line tonight. Makes the second one, give Birchfield 3 on the night. Parker check back in for Robbins. Parker, Birchfield, Stamper, and Frazier. 4 seniors on the floor for the Bears right now. Bears a little zone defense here. Barr has a basketball on the wing. Bates out of the corner. Shots up, shots good. Alexis Bates, her first bucket of the evening. It's a 3. He's 32 for the Bears. 5 minutes to play. Frazier all the way to the bucket. Shots up, shots good. Bailey Frazier give her 7. Go along with 7 rebounds and 3 assists tonight for the senior. Baxter got the basketball. She'll feed Barr. 3-point shots, no good. Frazier will come away with her 8th rebound of the evening. She's going to push. .4:30 to play in the ball game. Parker's got the basketball. Frazier has it. Parker 3-point shots up. 3-point shots good. Julia Parker give her 10. That's her 3rd made 3 of the night. 13 on the night for the Bears. 82-45. Being the last regular season home game, especially the last home game for these seniors, they may not come off the floor unless it's for one last ovation. Farr has the basketball. Spin move at the bucket, no good. Frazier will come away with her 9th rebound of the night. Parker has the basketball on the wing. O'Leary has the basketball, 3-point shots. Side of the rim, Birchfield's will be called for the hack. Her 2nd, team's 1st. Andrade, Willa Davis will check in as Stamper will check out. Bailey Frazier will check out. And so the 2 seniors getting recognized there for checking out for the last time. Quite a career between Bailey Frazier and Morgan Stamper. And Birchfield and Parker will be checking out here shortly to get their ovation. Davis knocked away. Lear has up ahead to Julia Parker. Right-handed shots up. Shots good. Julia Parker gives her 12 tonight. They put 4 players in double figures on the evening. Leads 39. Long has the basketball. Bates. Walks on the call. This one Baxter. It'll be the 17th turnover charge to the Bulldogs tonight. Two minutes and 45 seconds to play. Andrade shots up, no good. O'Leary comes away with the offensive rebound. Has in the corner, shots up, no good. Battle for the basketball. Bates will come away with it for the Bulldogs. Davis will come away with another rebound. Nice job off the bench now, her third rebound. Lear has the basketball, 2:15 to play. Blythe and Stone will check in as Birchfield and Parker will check out. 2 more seniors checking out for the Bears. Parker will check out with 12 points, 3 rebounds, and 3 assists. Birchfield, 3 rebounds, 3 points, 3 rebounds. 3 points, 3 assists, rebound, and a steal for the senior from Pike Central. Two minutes to play. Stone had 19 in the first half. She's got 6 here in the second. Andrade shot's no good. Valero battle for it. The ball's knocked around. Bates will come away with it. Barr has the basketball. Swings back to Bates. Get to the baseline. Looks for Barr. Shot's blocked on the 3-point attempt. She gathers herself, puts it up in with the left hand. Get Barr 7. And leads 37. Stone has the basketball. She's going to try to get all the way to the bucket. She's going to call for the charge. Be the first foul called on Allie Stone tonight. That'll be the first charge of the Bears here in the 4th period. Team's second, excuse me. Davis come away with the steal for the Bears. Go over to Allie Stone, who's going to push. Closing on a minute to play in the ball game. The Lear's floater is no good. Bates will come away with the defensive board. And the announcement just made. 1 minute to play in the ball game. Going to be called on the Lear. Her first, team's third. Bates has the basketball on the wing. Bears move to 20-7 on the season. Wrap up 4th place in the AAC tournament. Stone will have it. And the Bears should be able to dribble it out, folks. And that will wrap things up here from the U Pike Gymnasium. We'll have one more game after this, and as there'll be the Bulldogs and the Bears on the men's side. So the Bears will win this one 84-47 and move to 20-7 and 16-5, wrapping up the number 4 seed in the AAC tournament. Let's send it back to the station for a quick break. We'll come back for some final stats and comments. You're watching Bears basketball on the U-Pike Sports Network, presented by Appalachian Wireless. Welcome back to the University of Pikeville Gymnasium as the Bears beat the Bulldogs on the women's side 84-47. For some stats, first for the Bulldogs, they go 19 of 51 from the floor, 37%, 4 of 20 from deep, 5 of 7 from the free throw line. They're led in the scoring. Mayo and Stone both had 8. They turned it over 18 times. They had 8 assists on those 19 made buckets. The Bears scored 84 points. 32 of 65 from the floor, 49%, 13 of 27 from deep, and 7 of 12 from the free throw line. 4 players in double figures led by Allie Stone's 25. 12 apiece for Stamper and Parker. Coffey had 10 off the bench. Stamper had the double-double of 12 and 10. Stone led lay with 7 assists. 22 assists on 32 made buckets. That's pretty good, folks. And they only turned the basketball over 9 times. And the largest lead was 39 on the night, and the Bears win it by 37. So that'll wrap up the home portion of the schedule for the Bears. The Bears on the women's side, they'll travel down to Bernal on Saturday for a 2 o'clock tip to close out their regular season. So that'll wrap up our coverage of the women's action. So we're about 27 minutes away from the men's action. You're watching Bears basketball on the UPIKE Sports Network, presented by Appalachian Wireless.